everything set up for the reading. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to do an all signs reading on a topic that we have not done in a long time. And we are going to venture into that territory. We are going to look at the X. Okay, right? And so I've got everything set up now. We're going to read Aries through Pisces. And we'll read for the collective at the end. And I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you guys as well. But anyway, welcome to the cottage. I hope everybody is having a great evening. And yes, I am late this evening, a little bit later than I normally am. But here I am. Hello, Alex. How are you doing, Maureen? Good to see you. Yes, it is well. And I hope things are good for you as well, Alex. Nacho Mama, how are you doing, love? Hey, Melanie, Monique. Good to see everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the cottage, right? Well, hello, Groomer Girl, Candace Young, Brookie the Cookie. That's such a cute name. Chon Roshan, I hope I said that right. Hey, Jill. Hey, how are ya? Good to see everyone. How's everybody doing? Are you guys having a good weekend so far? I hope so. Hey, sassy girl. Good to see you, love. Good to see ya. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Are ya? Everybody doing good? Hey, Delaney. I take off sometimes, Delaney. Sometimes I do. I try to make my days off during the week, but it doesn't always work out that way. And because, you know, it's just a nice time to take off. Hey, Lisa Zane, it's going well. How are you doing? Well, oh, really, Nacho Mama? What the hell? Okay, now Ice King was in here and he was being real nice. He was being super cool. Hey, Earth Beauty. Hey, Deb. Hey, Shay Dog. Good to see ya. Shannon from Illinois. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. But Ice King, he's funny. You know, he was laughing the other day. He was saying that he was my twin flame. I mean, it was all in fun. But, you know, and then we were saying that Michael Myers is my twin flame or Chucky or whoever, right? You know, I'm always like making jokes about that. Jenna LF. Hey, Precious. How is my Jenna doing tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Glad to see everybody. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. So, okay. We are doing that crazy topic called the X, right? It's been a minute since we have specifically said we are reading about the X, right? Hello, Dina D. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Well, hey, and guess what, Saban, look at here. I have my tea. I'm all set. Hey, Mad Kitty, how you doing? So, you hate Taurus men? Oh, my goodness. I got my tea. Hey, Marty, how are you, beautiful? So, yeah. You know what? I think every sign gets a bad rap from time to time, and I can't say a thing because y'all know my sign, Gemini, we get a bad rap a lot, right? So anyway, all right, well, let's move along to the Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. Oh, gosh. Wow. Okay, Nacho Mama. I might have to go catch that replay. Yep, many times, Candace, but a lot of times folks are interested in a past person, so Auntie Karen's going to broach that subject. Hey, Jack Wolf and White Cat. All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at the past person. Hey, Roro, Southern Gypsy. All right, let's see what's up. What's up with the Aries person's X? Three of Swords, the Star card, Ace of Swords. Is there a third party here? For many of you with this X, Four of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You know, that Ten of Pentacles in reverse is right up under that Ace of Swords in the upright, almost like a light bulb moment. I don't have the Tower card, but it sure has got Tower energy here with those two cards that came out together. Somebody lose their ass? Did they? Did they have big financial or family type loss associated with a third party, perhaps, with this X? You know, I got the Star card here. They're trying to heal from something, but at the same time, they're fighting it with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like they don't want to put the work in. It's like they don't want to put the work in. For some of them, there's still a third party here. We're on Aries, Brandy. There is still a third party here. And it's like there's healing to be, this person has not given up hope, but yet they're not really willing to put in the work and do the real work with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So it's kind of like I'm wishing on a star, but I'm not doing a damn thing about it. Oh, they love you. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Oh, that's funny. The Two of Cups, they feel a very strong connection to you, and there is a lot of fond memories. So here's what I'm getting from this thing. This person is like daydreaming without wanting to put in the work. It's kind of like, okay, as with anything in life, we all, I hope, know this and understand this. When you are wanting to manifest something, yes, it does start up here in the thoughts, but it also is right here in the hands and the feet. I've got to walk and take action to make things happen. And sometimes that's working on me and doing energy work and, doing the shadow work and the healing and that sort of thing. And that's what I'm talking about. This person has a lot of hope or wish with the star. It's like they're wishing on a star that this thing could work out with you and them and that there could be a victory here. But they're not really willing to put in the work and make any changes. Do they love you? Yeah. But you know what, Aries? They know good and well you're standing in your power regardless. Queen of Wands here. Wands is fire energy. And I don't care if you're a male or a female. But they know that you're happy and busy about your own business regardless. And that you are too busy to entertain BS. And if they come at you wrong, they'll get cut out. The Queen of Wands will do that. Queen of Wands will do that. And she's not a mean person. No, she's happy, but she's just got no time for shit. Got no time for, I'm just going to say it. She got no time for fuck boys or fuck girls, whichever. Okay, I don't care which sex that we're reading for as far as your past person is, Aries. But this person, it's kind of like they think about you a lot with the Six of Wands here, Six of Cups here and the Two of Cups here. But they haven't made any changes. And it's like they're just daydreaming. It's like they're living in a fantasy world here. This third party is still here. All right, for some of you. There's heartbreak here that they've not healed from. There's issues here that they've not healed from, okay? And they've suffered major setbacks here, whether you realize it or not, in the Ten of Pentacles. And it may be family, and it may be finances, or what have you, okay? Possibly a divorce, possibly, okay? But that's kind of what I see, right? Yep, Granny just said fuck boy. You got that right. She sure did, right? Yep, she will throat punch somebody. Nacho Mama's right. She don't care. She got no time for shit. Right? My daughter's an Aries moon, and I love her to death, but she has no time for BS either. She shares that in common with you, Aries. So there you go. All right, you have pulled air and earth. You have, of course, pulled fire and water. Could be any sign. And you've pulled Aquarius for what it is worth, okay? All right, could be any sign though, right? All right, so there you have it, Aries gang. There you have it. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you, John. Hey, Debbie Thomas, good to see you. All right, so let's read for the Tauruses and their past person. Hey, is it Linnea? Hey, Grimmer Girl, again, right? Southern Gypsy. All right, so let's go to the Tauruses. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all don't forget to go out and hit that like button, right? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The first of the Earth signs. Hey, Seashell. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look at how your past person is feeling about you these days. What are they up to, right? Let's take a look. Four of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Ooh, it burns. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Judgment card. King of Swords reversed. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy, do those tables ever turn. That is the name of this little mini reading for you, Taurus gang. Can I just talk about it? I don't know what has happened to cause them to feel this way, but I can tell you one thing. We have the Nine of Swords here and the Four of Cups reversed. They miss the hell out of you. Yes, they do. And they feel like you're the one that got away, the missed opportunity. They love you. Queen of Cups here, okay? It's just pure love, okay? All right, let's go on and talk about this thing a little more. The Queen of Wands has made an appearance in your reading too, Taurus, in the upright. And why? Because they know that you are done with any bullshit too, okay? Judgment card, that's a card of renewing from the past. It is one of my reconciliation cards. The King of Swords is in reversed, okay? They know they were foolish with what they did. They know they were foolish. Knight of Pentacles is here. They wish that for an eventual positive outcome. And I think in their mind, they think there's going to be one. But the Six of Pentacles is here in reverse. And you know why? Because I think that they feel like you are done giving to this. You are on to bigger and better things, and you have bossed up in your world. The Queen of Wands many times, as you know, can speak to bossing up. They think, they think in your mind, ain't nobody got time for that, right? That's what they think you feel, Taurus. Would they like to build and work on this thing? Yeah. Would they like some stability with you? Yeah. But they feel like they've lost you. They feel like you've bossed up and probably outgrown them here. And they feel like, and this is kind of funny, but they feel like you abandoned them. And I'm guessing that they are probably the ones who actually did the walking away. But it's what I'm getting from this, and if that is true, Taurus, that they were the one that walked away, then in their mind, because you're no longer waiting around on them and you've moved on to bigger and brighter days, that you abandoned them. Okay, well, what kind of twisted shit is that, right? But that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. All right, so Taurus, we have, thank you, Lady Leo. We have, what do we have? We have air, earth, and air, I said that, and water and fire. Could be any sign. And just the Judgment card, which I don't normally associate with any specific zodiac sign. So it could be any sign that you're dealing with, right? Wow, Taurus, that one's a real interesting, that's some real interesting logic on the part of that person. Can I just call that out? Can I just call that out? Oh, we didn't pick up all the cards. Okay, so let's go to the Jim Jeroos, my friends with Gemini placement. Hey, Saida, how are you? Good evening to you. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Gemini, with this past person? What are their thoughts about you these days? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Nacho Mama. Back at you. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right? I know, my Dizzy. There are some that do, though. There's some good readers. I have a lot of friends that I associate with that I like and have a lot of respect for. So, all right, let's take a look, Gemini. What's up with this past person, Gemini? What's up? The Justice card, the Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles reversed, that's reconciliation energy. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, fond memories, the Devil in reverse. Boy, do they have emotion for you. The Hanged Man, the Two of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is interesting. You may very well hear from this person with some kind of apology or clearing of the air with the Two of Swords reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed, kind of trying to just clear up, or, but that's not the real reason they're reaching out, okay? And I'm not saying that any apology or clearing of the air wouldn't be sincere, but that's not the real reason, Gemini, that they may reach out to you, okay? The real reason is because they love you to pieces, and they have these fond memories of the way things were. And Gemini, they know that you were fair with them. They know that you gave to this thing. Okay, they know that you were stable. Okay, they know that you were stable. Okay, and but they're kind of in limbo about reaching out, so I think it may come at a little bit of a delay. They really would like to put some toxic behavior behind them and kind of heal this thing with the devil in reverse and do some shadow work. They know that there's a need for healing here. Okay, they know that. But I think they're kind of growing a little bit impatient about reaching out, and I think eventually they will. Very interesting reading, Gemini, but they got big love for you. 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. 6 of Cups is past energy all day long, Gemini, and that's what we're reading about. Fond memories in the upright. You may have known this person. You got history with this one. You may have known this person for a long time. They want to go the distance. They want to go the distance. That's what that's about. It's a marriage card there. Okay? All right, and 5 of Pentacles in reverse is definitely one of my cards of reconciliation, a comeback around, okay? Knight of Pentacles is a card of eventual positive outcome. That's what they're hoping for, something long term, okay? To right the wrongs, to set the record straight with the Justice card here, and I mean that in a good way, okay? So I don't think this person is coming at you in a malevolent way, Gemini. I don't get that at all, okay? All right, so we have air, earth, water. We have Libra and Capricorn. All right, so there you have it. Yep. All right, so there we go. Hey, Monique. Hey, Candace. How are y'all doing? All right, let me get a sip of tea before we do Cancer, okay? I just did a boatload of personal readings, and my mouth is just a little bit dry, right? All right, so let's go on to the Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We actually have 56 likes, but you know what? I know how you did that, Nacho Mama. If you have to go all the way out of the chat and click back in for it to give you an updated number, but for some reason I can see it. Oh, we're now at 59 likes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for that. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Erica. Wow, Mark. Interesting. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up with you, Cancer? What's up with you, Cancer? The Star card, the King of Cups. Woo! The 8 of damn Wands. What in the freak? 3 of Swords. Page of Wands in reverse. 4 of Swords in reverse. Judgment card, the Hermit card, and the Ace of Swords. Well, Cancer, this is hilarious. Okay, first of all, you know what came to me when I saw this Star card? First of all, the Star card is a highly spiritual card. It's a card of hope and healing and, you know, manifestation, doing energy work. Okay, it's a card of going into solitude many times. It's a card of wishing and praying and hoping and wishing. That song is like older than me, so you know, I don't know, that's probably 100. This person is trying to pray you back into their life. I mean, I'm just gonna cut to the chase, okay? Just gonna cut to the chase, all right? And I never get that. I don't know why, but I have that. King of Cups. Mad love for you. 8 of Wands, speedy action or communication after a delay. 4 of Swords in reverse. They have not given up on this, okay? Judgment card, that's a card of renewal from the past. It's a reconciliation card. They want a victory here. They're heartbroken with the 3 of Swords. There may be a third party, and that may be some of the holdup. That may be why they're withdrawn right now. And that may be some of the problem because we have the Page of Wands in reverse, which does speak to worrying about other people's opinions. So the third party may be part of the issue. But at any rate, and that may be why they're acting withdrawn, only because they're worried about other people's opinions. But if you don't think they want a victory and they want to reach out, go talk to somebody else, Cancer, because your story that Auntie Karen has is they miss the hell out of you and they're trying to manifest you back into their life or pray you back into their life. Maybe they want you to be the one to reach out. I don't know. Take what resonates here. You know whether this is your story or not, but okay. They are mad crazy about you. And they feel like that you guys could overcome any kind of obstacles here with the Ace of Swords. That's a victory card. That's honesty. That's clarity. That's spilling your guts. It's a card of communication. Okay? I don't care if you want to hear it. It's the truth. I mean, if you don't love them, tell them, but, you know, be straight up. But, you know, there you go, right? Lisa Zane. That's funny. But, okay, you have, let's see, what all do you have? You have air, fire, water, and then you have Virgo and Aquarius. And that's it. All right, so that's it. That's it. All right, so a lot of regrets there, too, about the third party, in my opinion, too. I just kind of got that. All right, so let's go to the Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Candace, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Tiana B. Clarissa. All right, who are we on? Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Sophia. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, where are those lions? It's about the past person, Victoria. The ex, right? We haven't done that in a long time, so I said, you know what? We got to do this, right? All right, Leo gang. Four of Wands. Damn. Four of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Justice card. The Nine of Pentacles. The Death reversed. And the Seven of Wands. This is cute, Leo. Sit back and get some popcorn. You're going to enjoy this one. I can guarantee you that. It's funny. First of all, let's talk about the reconciliation energy right here, okay? That is reconciliation energy. Do they feel a strong connection to you? No doubt. With the Four of Wands, they feel like you're who they're supposed to be with. A lot of love, a lot of passion here, right? And they feel very stuck and unstable. King of Pentacles reversed and the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. They are stuck in this emotion that they have not released energetically, nor have they given up. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay? And here's the thing. They would like another shot. They would like another chance with the Justice card here. And here's the thing. What's interesting about all this is this, Leo. They feel like you have kind of leveled up and that you are fine without that you are doing bad all by yourself. And when I say bad, I mean like sarcastically. You're doing fan-damn-tastic, and they know it. Okay? They know you're making your way. You're making your coins. You're on your own. You're doing well. And I don't know if you're with somebody or not. That's not the point. But you're standing on your own 2 feet. Okay? You have risen above. You have healed. You're in, you know, pre-empress mode here. You're out there thoughting and bopping, and I mean that in a good way, getting attention. You may be actually in a position where you're visible or whatever, but you're overcoming. You're getting all kind of victories, abundance in every single area, and they know it. They know it. They know it. And they feel like that you're getting a lot of attention from potential romantic opportunities as well. But they cannot get past the feeling. They're stuck in this emotion of feeling like they are supposed to be with you and you are the person that they were supposed to be with for the long haul, right? This is Leo. This is Leo. But yeah, that's what they think. And they feel very unstable without you. Very stuck. Very stuck. And this Two of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like they don't know whether to shit, drop dead, or go blind. And they're almost like stuck in this cycle. But they would like another shot. They would like another shot. So that's what I have for you, Leo. That's what I see. I got to call it out, you know. Right? So we have fire, air, earth. And what else do we have? In the majors, what do we have? Libra and Scorpio. All right. So there you go. Could be any sign, right? Could be any sign. Well, hello, Ginger. Hello for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's do, and Virgo, I'm fixing to do Virgo. Virgo, I finally did your individual reading. I'm going to upload it in a little bit. Now, I will tell you this. The personal readings that I uploaded earlier took for freaking ever. So I'm going to try to get them uploaded tonight. I don't know why it's so damn slow tonight, but it took me 30 minutes per reading to upload those personal readings. It was insane, and normally I can do it in a couple of minutes. So I don't know what the heck's going on. Jana, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, Cancer is done. All right. Virgo. Where are the Virgos? Two of Cups. Boy, do they feel strongly connected to you. Ten of Wands in reverse and the Devil reversed. They got big love for you. Page of Swords, they're watching you. Emperor reversed and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person has got issues, though. We're going to talk about this. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups in the upright, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this one's going to be, I can't remember who it was, but this is going to be similar to a reading that I did earlier, and I can't remember which sign it was, so just humor me. All right, first of all, this person is watching you like a hawk, okay? They're watching, stalking your social media, asking your friends about you, whatever. You may or may not even be aware of that. With the Page of Swords, they're not really trying to cover it up. They're just watching the hell out of you, okay? And they have emotion for you. They feel like this was a very important connection with the Two of Cups. And they feel like, they just feel a strong connection with you. All right? And they have a lot of fond memories with the Six of Cups. That being said, Virgo, here is the big but. However, the things that you need to know, right? Here's what you need to know. This person is very out of balance. Very unstable. Okay, you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor reversed, and you've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. This person has not done a damn thing to work on themselves or fix anything. And you've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're really still not ready to give to this thing like they know that they should. Do they love you? Yes. Do they have fond memories? Yes. Do they stalk your social media? Yes. Have they worked through their shit? No. That's the bottom line, Virgo. So I got to call it like I see it, okay? And this person may, be, suffering financially, but they're definitely out of kilter and out of balance, big time, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? You got the Devil in reverse. It's like there's toxicity here that they would like to put behind them, but at the same time, they're not doing the work with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, okay? And the Emperor in reverse, okay? Maybe there's a lot of toxicity that they have just yet to even acknowledge. Maybe that's why those cards are there as well. And you got, and the Knight of Wands in reverse would certainly speak to that as well. Okay, it's like buried anger, buried bitterness. And this, it's unstable, like controlling type, my way or the highway type energy. So have they worked on themselves? No. Do they love you? Yes. So if you want to entertain this, you can. But you know what? You know what Auntie Karen would say? Ease on down the road. Right? That's what I would say. Thank you, Cindy. So yeah, I wouldn't mess with this one. I did the Cancer truth. I did. I wouldn't mess with this one at all, Virgo. I just got to tell you. This person's way out of kilter. That's it. Okay, there's just no other way around this. Fire, earth, water, and air. Could be any sign. And you also have Aries and Capricorn in the major arcana. But in the minor arcana, you have all 12 zodiac signs, right? Wow, Lisa Zane, that's wild. Well, Blanca, thank you, and welcome. Welcome to the cottage, right? All right, so let me get a sip of tea, and then we'll do Libra, y'all, okay? Wow. Okay, so let's see. Let's timestamp for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, I did your individual reading, and it is going up sometime this evening. Uploads are taking forever. I do not know why. My personal readings took 30 minutes each to upload, which is just insane. Normally they take between 2 and 5 minutes. But anyway, but I will get it hopefully sometime tonight, okay? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What about the past person? Libra, what about this blast from the past, right? Oh, you're fine, Floricita. I'm going to do the collective, and then, too, you can rewind it, too. Well, this is a fun reading. Libra, this is going to be fun. This is another story of somebody who is living in a fantasy world but not doing a damn thing to fix themselves. They're way out of balance, okay? This is, and they do have a lot of love for you with the Queen of Cups here. Okay, they've got emotion. They'd like another shot with the Justice card, and that is your card in the upper right. So they think about you probably on the daily. And they know, Libra, that you are standing in your power, okay? So there's that. But they would like another shot with this thing, and they have hope that somehow, you know, this thing would turn around. But here's the thing. You know, you've got the Seven of Swords here. Certainly could speak to deception, sneakiness, or whatever, you know, being defensive. And you've got the King of Swords in reverse. That is a person that is many times their own worst enemy because they refuse to see the truth. They refuse to really put any intuitive work or wisdom, you know, or learn from their mistakes, right? You got the Three of Pentacles. You know, it's like they would, on the one hand, they would like to see something happen. But, you know, you got the Ten of Cups here in reverse. And you got the Tower in reverse. And it's almost like this person is kind of a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, and I don't know why, but I just got that. And the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. There's not equal give and take here. They're out of balance big time. And this King of Swords is in reverse because they are not intuitive at all. It's like they're kind of ignoring the obvious of the things that they do need to do to fix whatever caused this debacle to go by the wayside in the first place. You know, if they didn't give before, well, they still aren't a giving person. You know, if they didn't work on this before, they didn't work, and they're combative. It's like if you tried to tell them this, they just wouldn't listen. With this Seven of Swords here, it's like, talk to the hand. I mean, that's what you would get with this King of Swords in reverse. It's like an idiot. Just won't listen. This is somebody who is stubborn as fuck. They will not listen. Okay? And it's like if you tried to talk to them about what caused this to begin with, they wouldn't listen. So it's like they're in this daydream with this Star card here where, you know, they've got this hope and they've got emotion for you. They've got this hope and it's like the fantasy world. They think that this is going to work out, but yet they're so stubborn that they don't have any willingness to acknowledge their part in the debacle and that they had at least some responsibility in this debacle with this Ten of Cups in the reverse here. Can I just say that? Right? Hey, redacted. So, yeah. Okay, see. Thank you. Till Leon, hello. I didn't know he was live. I'm so sorry, KC. Thank you so much. But that's what I say, Libra. And so it's like, you know, remember that Tina Turner song, What's Love Got to Do with It? I mean, there comes a point in time where, and this person loves you, but it's like if they're just going to be stubborn idiot and not take responsibility for their part in the debacle, you know, and that's, you know, that's kind of what I see in this. I mean, I just got to call it like I see it. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Disaster waiting to happen. There you go. Man, Libra, what a reading, right? All right, so this one is water, earth, air, and then you have, what else do you have? You have Scorpio, you have Aquarius, and Libra. So you could be dealing with anybody, right? But anyhow, it's kind of an interesting reading. Kind of an interesting reading. All right, so let's go to the Scorpio gang. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Maureen Leon is Leo Fire 555, and he is one of my homies. He's a great reader. And Casey is his other half, and she, like me, is a May Gemini. And she popped in here and did that, and I thought that was precious of her to do. Hey, Patty Anderson, how are you doing? All right, so we're on Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio gang, thank you so much, love. Appreciate you for that. Appreciate you for that. Absolutely. Always a pleasure to read for you guys. All right, Maureen, thank you. All right, Scorpio, what's up with this hermit here? What's up with the sun reversed? Oh, Six of Cups. Boy, do they think about you. Seven of Wands, Temperance reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Strength. Ten of Cups reversed. Five of Cups reversed. We got reconciliation energy here. A little bit of reconciliation. First of all, they're just not happy overall. The sun reversed. And the Hermit card definitely speaks to somebody being withdrawn. Okay? And out of balance with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? They feel rejected, which is kind of weird. Ten of Cups is in reverse here. All right? But the Six of Cups is here. They got emotion for you. They look back on this thing with a lot of memories. You got history with this one. You may have had kids with them, whatever. They're just unhappy. You very well could have divorced this person, even, Scorpio, with the Sun card here in the reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. But this person is really out of balance with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance card in reverse as well. Okay? Sorry for the sirens. I know y'all know I live near a hospital, so that's probably an ambulance going down the street. So this person is, in the Strength card, what I'm getting from this, with the Temperance reversed, it's like there needs to be some healing, but this person is it's like they're fighting against it, okay? And they're really just still hung up on you. They've not put this behind them. They feel like you are out there getting noticed, dating around with the Seven of Wands here, Scorpio. That too, okay? This person is really in a hot mess. Can I just say that? I don't mean this in a bad way. They're just overall unhappy with the sun reversed. And it's like there's just an overall lack of abundance in this person's life. With that, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, with the Temperance in reverse, okay, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, and it's like they've just kind of, it's almost like they've just kind of given up with the Temperance in reverse. Like they just don't have any hope in their life anywhere, okay? And so they've just kind of withdrawn from the world, And even though there's emotion here, they really feel like it probably would be best for them to put it behind them with the Five of Cups in reverse, but they're struggling to do that. Because they're not healing. They're not stepping into that healing and, with the Temperance reversed. So they've not released this thing energetically. But they're a hot mess. Can I call it like it is, Scorpio? Can I call it like it is? Okay. The person may be a little bit combative too. I get a little bit of that energy from this too. And I may be wrong. But yeah, with the Strength card here and the Seven of Wands, it's almost like I'm getting like they're fronting. Okay, like they're really, really miserable, but they don't want anybody to know that, which is why this Hermit card is here. It's like they're hiding their real self, they're withdrawing their real self, and they're kind of flexing in front of the world. Like, look at me, I'm all that in a bag of chips, and really they're just a bag of hot air. Yeah, that was pretty good, huh? Okay, so yeah, but yeah, it's like, yeah. Hey, Crazy Crystal. Yeah, I've put this behind them. They've said, I've put this behind me. No, they haven't. I'm happy. No, you're not. I'm balanced. No, you're not. I'm healed. No, you're not. I'm stuck. Yep, you're stuck. Right. You're just hot air. Not talking to you, Scorpio. I'm talking to your ex, right? All right, so we've got water. We've got fire, earth. Do we have air? No, but we do have Leo. We have Sagittarius, Virgo, and Leo again. Interesting, right? Interesting. I am hungry. I want something to eat. I'm going to eat after I finish this. All right. I don't know. What is it about readings where I get hungry? Why do I do that? It's like, I guess I need to like have a snack for when I'm reading, right? Insane. Y'all probably don't know this about me, but I'm a grazer. I graze. I don't eat like 3 meals. I eat like a little bit all day long. Hey, Evan, how are you doing? Evan, you have to book a personal reading, love, in order to do that, okay? And how to do that is in the description box below the video, okay? Somebody was saying something. Oh, Shirley, did I say hello to you? If I didn't, hello. You ate at DQ. I like Dairy Queen. I like Dairy Queen. Hey, Libra gang. Okay, what are we reading for? We're reading for the Saggies now. Let me timestamp Saggies. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Angela, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Got 135 people in here, right? We are on Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are on Sagittarius. All right. Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me, please. Thank you. Sagittarius gang gang. All right, Saggy. What's up with this past person? You're right, Crazy Crystal. King of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. The Emperor reversed. Oh, okay. It's going to be like that. 8 of Wands. Well, why are they going to reach out when they're just going to be a jerk? The Hierophant reversed. The Hermit. Hangman. 10 of Wands reversed. 8 of Swords in reverse. Boy, are you dealing with an arrogant SOB, Sagittarius. Why do I say that? Because this person is arrogant and stubborn. Emperor reversed and the King of Swords in reverse. And here's what else. The 8 of Swords in reverse. They don't worry about nobody but them. They ain't worried about nothing. They ain't got a care in the world. They think they are all that and a bag of chips. Have they worked on themselves? No. Are you going to hear from them? Probably. Yes, probably. Probably. Okay, after a period of time. But you won't really see any forward movement in this thing. In fact, this person has issues with commitment. You may have divorced this person. There's no future in this. This person is rebellious. They're a rule breaker. They don't care. They're a heartbreaker too. Can I just say that? You got the Page of Wands in reverse. They are more concerned. This person has got a fragile ego, but what they've got underneath the mask is a fragile ego, but in front they look like they've got an ego bigger than shit, but in fact it's very fragile. Okay, they are much more concerned with the opinions of other people than anything else. You're gonna hear from them. Bet on it. 8 of Wands is here. Is it gonna be after a delay? Probably, right? Are they stubborn and controlling? Yes. They will not. You couldn't tell. You can't talk. Talking to this person is like talking to a brick wall. Okay? They don't listen. They do no wrong and they don't listen. This person does not listen. With the Emperor in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, let me tell you something. You could put the proof of a conversation. You could print out an email or a text and put it in front of them and say, here's what you said, and they would call you a damn liar. They damn sure would. Thank you, Grimmer Girl. This is a person who will make you question your own sanity, because they will say to you that what you know in your head is true, that they said X, Y, and Z. They will be so convincing arguing with you and tell you that you're wrong, that you will sit there and think, well, maybe I am crazy. That's the kind of person I am talking about. Yes, ma'am. Yes, very narcissistic. They don't care about anybody but themselves. My God. Sagittarius, this person is not going to work on a damn thing. And really, they're withdrawn. They're not emotionally available. There ain't a damn bit of emotion here. I'm going to tell you that. You're going to hear from them. And you know why? And this ain't in the cards, this is intuitive, and the reason is because I've dealt with narcissistic assholes, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to hear from this person. There's no love here. There's no emotion here, but I'm going to tell you exactly. And I know Sagittarian energy, so I know what you're about. If you haven't already, Sagittarius, because, I'm talking to a number of different Sagittariuses, but I know Sagittarius very well. You guys are strong people, and you don't have a lot of time to waste time on BS, right? You'll see this for what it is if you haven't already. And if you have already eased on down the road. And I'm not saying you're dating other people. I mean, maybe you are, but you're definitely going to step into a place where you're doing well for yourself, and you're starting to see some success and happiness in your own life. Whether you're dating someone or not, I don't really care. The point is, you'll be doing fine and vibing well without said narcissistic asshole. And said narcissistic asshole will then be very disturbed by the fact that you, Sagittarius, can be fine all by your damn self, and that is going to prompt this communication. Can I just call it out? Sorry, I just got to call it like I see it. Do not fuck with this person. Yes, you're better off without them. Yes, you are. Woo! Sorry, that was a sermon, and there it is, right? Okay. So you have fire, air, no water because no emotion here, right? You've got Virgo, you've got Taurus, and you have Aries for what it is worth, right? Yeah, that's what I said. Do not fuck with this person, right? So, yeah. This is one Sagittarius is an X for a reason, right? I got to have a drink of tea after that one. Woo! My tattoo has my daughter's name on it. It's got Abby with a semicolon. But the and y'all know the traditional meaning of semicolon, right? Well, in this case, because her name is followed by a semicolon, that means that our relationship, our connection will never end. Right? So there you go. So yeah, that's my daughter's name with a semicolon behind it. Whew, man, I worked hard on that one, right? That's right. That's right. All right, so let's go on to the Capricorns. Let's get the Capricorn gang going. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right, Nacho Mama, it is, isn't it? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you for that. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're my Cappy gang. I'm a Cap Moon, so we got a little bit of Capricorn energy here, right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Me too, Celeste. They say that's the hardest moon, and I believe it. Woo, Cappy Cross Watcher. Okay, Miss Green Eyes. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. All right, Leanna. 8 of Wands, that's communication. Page of Wands in reverse. Who are you dealing with? 9 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Cups. Oh, this is funny. 3 of Cups, Judgment. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups reversed. This is funny. This is cute. Okay, so here's the thing. First card out was the 8 of Wands. Communication. After a delay. Speedy action or communication after a delay. They're going to do something to communicate with you and get your attention. And clear the air and possibly apologize. That's not the real reason. It is not that is a false thing. I think it is a valid, well-meaning apology or trying of clearing the air of something of that nature, trying to resolve something with the 2 of Swords in reverse. Maybe try to make peace here. But they do have big love for you with the 3 of Cups here. Okay, they really do. And the Judgment card is here. That is a card of reconciliation many times. Okay. The 2 of Pentacles is somebody like that has been holding back but moves forward towards reaching out. Now, there are issues here. Okay, and they have the Nine of Cups is in reverse, the Page of Wands is in reverse, and the Ace of Cups is in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. So let's talk about these things, okay? This person has issues, all right? They've got self-esteem issues, and that is causing them to be emotionally codependent and or fickle, okay? Fickle. They do have big emotion for you, okay? But I think they can go hot and cold. I really do. And the Page of Wands is here in reverse, okay? This person is, because of their self-esteem, they are very concerned about what, they look to outside people for validation. And the emotional codependent speaks to that as well with this Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's like they do have emotion for you, Capricorn, but they got some big issues, and they're out of balance here with this Two of Pentacles in reverse as well. Okay, and it's because they've just got issues inside. Now, in the meantime, they feel like you are kind of moving on and doing well, and almost like in pre-empress, pre-emperor mode here with this Nine of Pentacles, like you're doing fine without them, and that is troubling to them. Not in a bad way. They're not jealous. It's not, I don't get that they don't want you to do well. No, it's not that at all. But, you know, I think they're worried about you getting away. Okay, and that's going to prompt communication. But I think this person is very emotionally unstable. And it's because they have not really worked through some self-esteem issues inside, okay? And that's the issue. Would they like a reconciliation with you? Yes, all day long with the Judgment card and the Three of Cups. That's reunion, celebration, right? But there's a lot of emotional issues. There's probably a lot of unhealed emotional trauma or heartbreaks on the past, in the past. Probably doesn't really have anything to do with you, Capricorn. May even go back to childhood as far as I know, right? But, you know, I do think you'll hear from them, no doubt. The Two of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands are both cards of communication, and them trying to open up doors here for reconciliation, okay? But I don't know if I would mess with it, because I think this person is fickle. And what I really think, see, the person has self-esteem issues, like I said. And what I really think is that this person, because they're emotionally codependent and they've not learned to fill up their own cup, because at the end of the day, okay, for me, the only person who can fill up my cup is me, right? And this person hasn't learned that, and so they look to outsiders to fill up their cup, right? Because they don't know how, they haven't learned this yet, right? They're looking for the right thing, but in the wrong place. I don't think this is a bad person, right? It's just a person with a lot of trauma who has not really worked through some self-esteem issues. But they're looking to outsiders to fill up this cup. And you can't do that. And I don't mean that in any way a bad thing towards you, Capricorn. Nobody can except this person. So I don't dislike this person, but I just think that they would unintentionally hurt you. Okay? Can I just be real with you? All right. And I think you're going to hear from them. I really do. But okay, so we have water, we have fire and earth. And then we have, that's it. Just water, fire, and earth. Could be any sign, right? So that's what I see, Capricorn, for that one. That's what I see. Hey, Pam Hammond, how are you doing? Hey, Shireen. So let's go to the Aquarius gang. Hello, Peter, how are you doing? Let's go to the Aquarius gang. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, please hit that like button, everybody. Hey, Ashley. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Aquarius. Aquarius. Hey, Tiffany. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you? With this past person. How's this person feeling about you, Aquarius? Thank you, Shireen. Thank you for that. All right. All right, Aquarius gang. What do we got? We'll see if that counts. Ten of Wands in reverse. Well, that's not cool. Judgment in the upright. Devil reversed, the Moon reversed, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse. No! The King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hanged Man. You know what? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse on the bottom of the deck is significant. I said that, and it is. I looked at that whenever we were, and there's a reason. This person, and the Hanged Man, this person's stuck on, they're stuck on stupid. All right. This person has mad emotion for you. Make no mistake about it. This is one of those things where it takes a lot more than love, right? Oh, go on us to book a personal reading with me. You follow the directions in the description box, baby cakes. But, yep, that's how you do it. It's in the description box below the video. But, okay. All right, now, Aquarius, let's talk about this person. They got mad love for you all day long. But they're fooling themselves if they're thinking that there's any hope for this thing to be lasting. They got reconciliation on the mind with the Judgment card here, okay? Have they worked on themselves, and are they willing to? Well, you tell me. You got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands both in reverse. Okay? They're not carrying any burdens. Nope, they're not doing any work. In fact, this person is in victim mode with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Very unstable with the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This is a person who cannot see. The King of Pentacles in the upright is a very stable person with a higher vision. Okay, so the opposite of that, okay? This person can't see the forest for the trees. And it's kind of like they would like a new start with you, and I think they know that you won't entertain this, so they feel kind of stuck with this thing. They know they're fooling themselves, and so now they're in victim mode because they would like a new start with you, and you won't do it, so it's all your fault because they want a new start with you. What the hell kind of thing is that, right? And they're in victim mode. There's a lot of need for healing and shadow work here. And they haven't done it, and they are not willing to at this point with the Devil in reverse. The Hanged Man, they are stuck on stupid. They're stuck in this unstable energy, okay? And they may have family issues or financial issues or whatever. Definitely have immaturity because they don't listen. And it's like they're not taking responsibility for their own problems with the Nine and Ten of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's everybody else's fault. Very well could be your fault. But in general, they are just not taking responsibility for anything that's ever happened to them ever. Okay, and I get it. When people do you dirty, yes, what they do is their responsibility. But guess what? It is your responsibility to step up and heal from it. Oh, yes. And you're never going to get any better until you do, because you're going to keep attracting shit to you. And that's where this person is. And they're stuck in this cycle of continually attracting shit to them, and they don't know why. Well, I can tell you why. It's because they're not taking action to heal. And you can't tell them nothing. And they're fooling themselves. This is one of those where I just want to go like, y'all know the emoji that's like this? That's what comes to my mind when I see it. It's like, can you not see here, right? There is no logic, and they're stuck on stupid, but you can't tell them otherwise. You can't. I bet you've tried. I bet you've tried. I bet you've tried. They love you. They want a reconciliation, but let me tell you what, it's a heartbreak looking for a place to happen. And in this case, I don't like this one as much as I do. Who was it that I said I liked? I think it was Capricorn. I don't like this one as much, and the reason I say that is this. This person is stubborn. They won't listen. Okay? They won't listen. And they're in victim mode. You can't tell them nothing because they're so busy they are wallowing in the mud hole and enjoying every minute of it. They are loving every minute of being a victim. Poor me. Give me attention. I'm so pitiful. I'm a victim. Look what all has happened to me. Well, you know what? We've all had shit happen to us, okay? You know what? If I wanted to, I could be a victim. I could sing a sorrowful song about all my pitiful, okay? Or I could get on with my life and say, you know what? Yeah, it happened, okay? Right, it was wrong. The people that did that was wrong. But you know what? I can either do one or two things as a result. I can get better or I can stay bitter. This one is stuck on bitter. Yep, that's what that's about. He's the clown emoji for me. So this is what I have. All right, what do we have here? We've got fire and water and earth. And then you have Scorpio, Pisces, and that's it. All right. So there you have it. There you have it. Woo, these X readings are education. I know why I wait a long time in between these now, right? I know why, right? Let's get a sip of tea and then we'll do Pisces. Man. Me too, Lisa Zane. I always wish everybody to have healing. All right, so let's timestamp for the Pisces game. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's right, Nacho Mama. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm sorry, labels of love. I couldn't help it. I had to call it like I see it, right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces gang, definitely keep on swimming. You know, I always tell you guys that, right? All right, Pisces. What we got with this past person? Sun reversed. Seven of Swords in the upright. Tower reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords. A Knight of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's talk. This person is overall just flat out unhappy. Can I just call this out? They're just not happy in their life. An overall lack of abundance with the Sun reversed here. You may have divorced this person, whatever, but you know, you got the Seven of Swords. It's like deception, sneakiness here. Right? And I think this person may communicate with you with the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords here. They may try to clear the air or apologize or whatever. But this person is really not happy with the Nine of Swords here. I do think they miss you, but I don't have emotion for you either. So I don't know what it is they miss about you. Maybe it's the stability. Maybe it's family. I don't know what it is. It's like they miss you, but I don't have any emotion here. Okay? There's regret, but no emotion. And it's kind of like remorse with the Two of Swords in reverse here. Like they want to apologize. They want to set things right and tell some truths with the Ace of Swords here and kind of come clean with some things. But the Tower is here reversed and the Seven of Swords is here in reverse. And what bothers me also is that the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. And that talks about motives. Okay? Motives. This person is sneaky. I told you there was no emotion here. I told you there was no emotion. And the reason I think that you may hear from them is it's not emotion. It's some kind of ulterior motive, okay? And they may be trying to avoid some other disaster and reach out to you for that. I don't know. This is a very specific reading, Pisces, so obviously it's not going to sit with all of you Pisces, and I understand that. But the Tower here is reversed. And it's almost like I'm getting that there's some kind of a disaster that they're trying to avoid. And so because of that, they're reaching out to you to apologize or clear the air or resolve some issues. Maybe there's some kind of issue going on between you that is like that they know that you've got something on them and could use it against them. Maybe that's what that's about. There's a lot of buried anger here, okay, with the Knight of Wands in reverse. And the Three of Wands is in reverse. Could be a third party in the situation. Could be that they are just really have not healed a lot of issues. And I definitely see that. I see that in other crazy Crystal. I am dying. You are freaking hilarious, right? They can go forward and pleasure themselves. But yeah, this person is a sneaky snoot. They are up to no good. I do not trust this person, Pisces. I think you will probably hear from them with some kind of an apology. I do not trust it. I think in this case it is fake. I don't think they mean a damn thing. They have ulterior motives. Don't trust it. All they are trying to do is to avoid some kind of a disaster. I mean, maybe this is a homosexual that doesn't want to lose their, lose a roof, and they're reaching out to you thinking that you'll provide some kind of stability to them. Okay, could be that too. There's a lot of buried bitterness and anger. There's a lot of issues here that are unhealed wounds. Okay, and it could, who knows what it goes back to. I mean, maybe childhood or whatever. This person has abandonment issues too. It's kind of like this person really, because they've not healed this stuff, it's like it's like they kind of create their own pity party here with the Nine of Swords. It's like they have this fear of abandonment and these abandonment issues, and yet people don't want to be with them because they're sneaky, right? And I think they're kind of selfish, and they're not, I don't think they really care about anybody but themselves. I get a lot of self-centeredness here. I don't know why, but I just really do. This person ain't up to no good. I do not trust this person, Pisces. You will probably hear from them. If they apologize, shake your head, say thank you, and then good day, and then block them if you haven't already. Okay? This person is not trustworthy. Nope. And they're just overall miserable. Nine of Swords here and the Sun in reverse. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. They're going to tell you they're being honest. It's not true. Right. So we have fire, earth, air, no water. Why? Because there's no emotion here. And you have Leo and Scorpio. All right. Let's read for the collective. Let's read some words for the collective. For everybody. Everybody. Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Right? And if y'all have not already subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so, okay? And certainly like my mods have said along, if you would like to ask a question of my tarot deck, well, you can do that one and only one way. And that is going to be by following the directions in the description box below this video. And after a while, as soon as I can get them uploaded, I've got Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio individual readings. Okay? Pretty interesting. All right, so let's take a look, collective. Whew, this past person. Nine of Cups in reverse. Tower reversed. Three of Cups. King of Swords in reverse. It's the same damn shit, collective. Y'all have been hearing. Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Magician reverse. Four of Wands. Hermit card. Do I have to, collective? All right, let's do it. All right, so let's just talk about it. It's like all the issues of all of the above combined into one reading. Can I just summarize it like that, and then we'll go into detail? Let's talk about it. Nine of Cups is in reverse here. Emotionally codependent. They're looking for outside validation because they have self-esteem issues. They're fickle. Nine of Cups in reverse, right? The Tower is reversed. And the Three of Cups is in the upright. Okay, the Tower is in reverse because a lot of them are wanting to reach out or reconcile. Eight of Cups in reverse here because of some kind of disaster that they're trying to avoid, point blank period. And you are advised to avoid a disaster if your intuition tells you something. All right, you're advised to let this thing go. Eight of Swords in reverse. Do they want a reunion? Most of them, yes, they do with the Three of Cups here. Are they stubborn? King of Swords in reverse. You tell me. Are they fickle? Do they know what they want? Nine of Cups is in reverse. You tell me. Are they manipulative SABs? The Magician is in reverse. You tell me. Are they in self-sabotage mode? The Magician is in reverse. You tell me. Do they think you're supposed to be with them and vice versa? Yeah, they do. But they're withdrawn. They're just withdrawn because, you know, and a lot of them just don't have emotion. Point blank period, right? You're dealing with people who are stubborn, manipulative, fickle, who love you. And think that you're the one that they're supposed to. They would like a reconciliation. No doubt about it. You got the Four of Swords here. I mean, no. Four of Wands, which is the 11-11 card. The Three of Cups, card of marriage, reunions. Eight of Cups in reverse, reconciliation energy. I mean, you know what? I'm going to tell you. You can have whatever you like. You can do whatever you want. But you know what? This is a disaster looking for a place to happen. Can I just say that? This is going to blow up. Whoever this person goes with, unless they step out of this energy and heal. Okay? Highly possible, and I hope so. Okay? Because I don't want to see them bleed over somebody who didn't cut them. Because let's be honest, most of these people are broken, and that's why they're like they are to begin with. Because somebody, you know, hurt them and they've just not healed. But this is the thing. They're going to, unless they heal and work on themselves, they're going to bleed on somebody just like they probably bled on you. And this thing is going to spontaneously combust. And that's what I see. This is a freaking heartache waiting for a place to happen. Right? Good night. You got a lot of major arcanas here, collective, too. And you've got, let's see, you've got water, air, and fire. And then you have, of course, you have Gemini, right? I'm sorry. And don't get mad at me, Geminis. I'm a Gemini. I always poke fun at myself. So that's what that's about. But okay, you've got Scorpio and Gemini and Virgo. All right, so there you have it. I'm going to pull some romance oracles for you. Maybe we can get some better news from the romance oracles, right? I think I have a bruise on my arm. That's what I was looking at. I don't know what that is, but it's like a bruise, and I was looking at it a while ago. Maybe I did it in my sleep. I know y'all thought I was crazy. What was I going to do? Romance oracles. Then we'll pull some rebel oracles, okay? Romance oracles, everybody. Romance oracles. All right, romance oracles. Got a bunch of them to fly out. Let's see what we got here. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the efforts, taking the steps you are guided to take, right? Sometimes that's about healing and moving, you know, and if you want a different outcome, you got to take a different action. Some of you, finances and career are affecting your love life, or maybe you are going to meet somebody at work. Some of us still need to heal up some codependency issues, right? Paying attention to red flags. Well, that's what this reading was about. And you know what? Reach out to people. And let me tell you something. I'm preaching, you know, I need to practice what I preach. And, you know, I talk about this a lot. Let your friends help you. Ask for and help and ask for and accept support from others. And let me tell you, I know it's hard to reach out to somebody whenever you feel like you need help. But that's exactly when you need to do it, when it seems the hardest to do. You know, it's just reach out and talk to somebody, you know. I mean, and sometimes, you know, it's therapy, okay? Sometimes it's beyond, you know, what non-professional people can do. You know, we can love you and we can support you, but we can't always give you mental health advice, right? So, yes. Hey, Alpha Noel, how are you doing? Hey, Barb, good to see you so much. Thank you. Let's go to, where's my Rebel deck? You know I got to pull from the Rebel deck, right? Thank you so much, Melissa. Beck, it's good to see you. These got discombobulated. Hold on a minute. I thought there was another one. No, it's just this one. All right. We're going to trust that the right message comes out. Absolutely, Tiffany. Absolutely. All right. Thank you guys so much for spending Saturday night with Auntie Karen, right? That one came out. Eat your fucking vegetables, collective. I guess this means take better care of yourself. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature, right? I need to take that advice, right? See what else we got for you. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Boy, that was applicable to this reading, wasn't it? What else do y'all want? Y'all want a spiritual AF card? Let's pull one. Let's pull a spiritual AF. What is this? This is so cute. Okay, collective, you ready? Guess who ain't got to explain shit to nobody? You. You ready? Quit trying to explain yourself to everyone. No one has to understand your brand of cuckoo. You got to own your shit, but that's a whole lot different than trying to get everyone to sign off on whatever weirdness you want to create. Get on with your freaky little self, you freaky little fucks. I love y'all. Those cards are freaking hilarious. I love those so much, right? Yeah, just be your own freaky weird self, right? Absolutely, Bianca, I appreciate that. I know the Rebel deck and the Spirit. I love those decks. I love those decks. They are so funny. So anyway, but we had my daughter's ball game last night, y'all. I don't know if y'all were here last night, right? And it was great. She did good. She did good, right? Embrace your freak, right? Normal is just a dryer setting, and you owe no one an explanation for what you do, right? Don't try to justify what you're doing to anybody except yourself. You set your own standards for what you want your behaviors, and you be accountable to yourself, right? And if at the end of the day you can lay your head down and feel like you did the best you could, and okay, I fail a lot of times, I'm not going to lie, of course we all do, right? But if you can lay your head down on the pillow at night, it don't really matter what other people think, right? You don't know that, right? Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate it. Own your shit. I like that, Crazy Crystal. I love that. Lion Kingdom, how are you? Good to see you. What do I want to eat, y'all? Tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Nacho Mama. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do regarding my 1 year. I've got so many ideas about things I want to do, or a giveaway, and I've got things, things I could do. My shirts are not here yet. They're being shipped. But clear conscience and good heart, right? Thank you so much, Jenna LF. But tomorrow is my 1 year, so I'm super, 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 super happy. Chili and, oh, that sounds good, Joe Jordan. That sounds good. Chili and cornbread, right? Why are my romance oracles discombobulated? Okay, they're fixed now. Yes, can y'all believe it's been a year? Can y'all believe that? Oh, well, happy early birthday, Beck Purcell. Happy early birthday, little Virgo friend, right? Yep, me too, Nacho Mama. And in some places it is August 29th. So there you have it, right? There you have it. So anyway, but yeah, happy birthday, Beck. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. I love Virgos. My bestie's a Virgo. I've got another close friend that's a Virgo that's a reader, and then I have my dad who's a Virgo, and so I seem to do pretty well with Virgos, right? As far as, I've never dated a Virgo, but I've been friends with a lot of them, right? I've been friends with a lot of them, and I think they are just some of the most loyal, patient, wise, kind-hearted people you could ever know, right? That's what I really think. I could say something good about every sign, though. I really could. Oh, Shireen, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys hanging with me. I really do. Really do. But, so my daughter, she's on color guard with the band, right? I think I told you that. She had the ball game last night, and she was in the halftime show. And she's on weapons this year, so she's doing the rifles and all that. And she did her triple, and she caught it. I was so proud of her. Yay! I did rifles when I was in high school a couple of years ago, right? A couple of years ago. She's a tiny mite, but nobody told her that, right? Thank you so much, Melissa. I got to think about what I'm going to do. I had to think about it. Shout out to my mods. I am the water girl. I was the water girl last night, Nacho Mama. I passed out water. I sure did. Your dad's a Virgo. Oh, how sweet, Lisa Zane. So sweet. Yep. Happy birthday, Virgo gang. But yeah, I am always very humbled when you guys pop in. I have no words. I don't, it's like, I don't thank you guys often enough for the support, for subscribing and for watching my videos and things. I don't thank you nearly enough. Because first of all, there's no words the words fall short for the gratitude that I feel towards you all for the support that you've given my channel. So thank you, but that's really just fails to express how I feel, and I'm just over the moon thankful for you guys and the opportunity here to read for you guys and all of everything that you guys do. Right, your son was in color guard, Lisa Zane. That's so cool. They don't have any guys in color guard this year. They did, was it last? I know they did year before, but last year, I don't think they had guys in there last year either. Well, thank you, Bianca. Thank you so much. Likewise. I don't believe we come across each other by accident. I really, really don't. Hey, Shelly Angel, how are you? How are you? So, yes, prayers for Louisiana. Y'all, please remember Tank's Tarot. She's not here for two reasons. She's very sick. She feels horrible, and she lives in the suburbs of New Orleans. And she's not in a flood zone area, but it is going to be rough if it goes into New Orleans. And I live on the Gulf Coast as well. Many of you know that. Hurricane Category 4, which is what we're expecting, is some serious stuff. Okay, it is serious. We get a Cat 1 around here, and we just are like, okay, it's a little puff of wind and a few tornadoes and some rain, and that's about it. Maybe a little bit of flooding, but when you start talking about Cat 3, Cat 4, you're talking about some serious damage. Serious damage. And it is slated to hit New Orleans. There is thought that it could be worse than Katrina. That is not known, but it is, and they're not saying that it's probable. They're saying it's possible the last time that I checked, right? And but Tanks is staying there, and she's riding it out, and she is very sick. She feels really rough, and so she's got twofold reasons for us to keep her close to our hearts. And she is the Virgo that I was referring to earlier, that's the reader who I think the world of. She's just a sweetheart. Ashani, I'm done reading, love, but you can rewind if you want to catch them, and then after I finish, I'm going to timestamp, okay? But please, y'all, keep the people in Louisiana and the Mississippi Gulf Coast in your heart and in your thoughts, and just hold some space for them. Okay, yes, please send love and light, because they are, and I tell you, I'm not out of the woods. I'm going to get some of the weather from that, more than likely. And occasionally those things will take an easterly turn. And if they do, I'm in the line of fire. So, I have had my fair share of experiences with hurricanes, and it is not fun. It's kind of a strange energy. The storm energy associated with hurricanes is different from any other kind of storm energy that I've ever felt, and it's the whole thing is just very, very interesting. Wow. Well, happy birthday to your brother. Happy birthday to your brother, Sierra J. But, fun fact, Yes, for generators and propane, right? Fun fact: did y'all know that if the Earth, that if we did not have hurricanes and tsunamis, which is basically, the same type of thing, that the Earth would explode? That is the way that the Earth releases heat, or one way that the Earth releases heat. I don't know if y'all knew that. Fun fact, right? Geminis are full of useless information, right? So thank you, Melissa. Love and light to Australia, right? I love Aussies, right? Love, love, love. Love, love, love my Aussie friends, right? Yes, that is true, Bianca. Yes, it is, isn't it, Lionsgate? I can't explain it. Hurricanes, it's like a cold, it's like a beautiful, dark, cold, eerie feeling. I can't lie to you. There is something alluring about a storm to me. Maybe it's, I'm just and I'm a weather freak, okay? I could totally be a storm chaser, okay? I really could. But, and I've lived like in Tornado Alley in Birmingham, Alabama, and been through a lot of tornadoes. The energy around hurricanes is totally different than the energy around a tornado. The energy between, and hurricanes, they do spawn little twisters in them, but it's like hurricanes are just, it's just this huge, dark side of Mother Nature. But it's beautiful. I know that sounds twisted, right? It's beautiful, but it's fascinating. It is. It is. But yeah. And it's like you can't help but respect nature, because if a hurricane is not a prime example that we cannot, there's certain things that are just beyond our control, right? Right. Wow, Noel. Wow. But it's like there's such a respect for nature when you have experienced a hurricane. When I was one of the worst hurricanes that I experienced that I can remember, I was a teenager when Hurricane Frederick hit Mobile, and we rode it out here in town, and the wind was whipping under the doors in our house. Okay, and we had a fairly newly built house. It was very well built, but it was whipping, and the sound of the wind pushing between the door and the floor. I mean, like the little door stoppy thing was just incredible. The sound and just the eerie sounds was just crazy. Yeah, I did talk to Tanks today, Sierra J. I did. I sure did. But it's extremely powerful. It's very eerie. It's Mother Nature's wrath. It is. It feels that way. It's just, yeah, it is like a wolf sound. It is. Now, the wind that was whipping between the door and the doorstop thing was, I don't know how to explain it. That was not like a wolf. It was like, I don't know. It was so creepy. And then when the eye passes over, you've got this horrible, just furious winds, just craziness. And then sudden, and the very worst of a hurricane is right there around the eye. And so when the eye passes over, the eye is completely calm in the very middle. Okay. So it goes from the very worst of it and the most intense, right? That's close to the eye. And then you just get boom, just sudden dead silence. And you have no idea how long it's going to last. And it's extremely dangerous to go out in the middle, right? Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you for popping in. And I appreciate that huge, huge compliment. I don't take that lightly, because there are some incredible readers here on YouTube. We all know that, right? But anyway, But yeah, it's but this one's good. The hurricane that I'm talking about, Homa. Oh my God, yeah, they had a mandatory evacuation in the Homa area, Natasha. So yeah, but hello, Main Shadow. But yeah, they did that, Natasha. I saw that, and then they're doing recommended evacuations. I think they had a mandatory evacuation for St. Charles Parish, which I think is New Orleans proper too. Yeah, that's why there are more are forming, Sierra J. Yeah, Cape Verde Islands. Yeah, usually off the African coast, I believe. Right? Hey, Cornica, how are you? But yeah, yeah, it's just this fury, and then and so then the eye hits, and it's just like this eerie, dead silence. Right? It's just like, and then all of a sudden, you get the other side of it where it's just incredibly the fury just starts immediately right back, right? Wow, Joe Jordan. Wow. Hey, Carla, I'm doing pretty good. We're talking hurricanes. I just finished the reading, and we're talking about that hurricane that is about to hit. They feel like it's going to hit Louisiana coast, and so anyway. But the hurricane that I'm talking about, that I went through, that the wind was, the noise was a Cat 3 when it hit. And this one is expected to be a Category 4. Now, when I was a small child, a Category 5 hit the Gulf Coast, Camille, and it hit Biloxi, but Mobile was so close to Biloxi that it was as if it hit, but I was so young, I think I slept through it. Hello, that girl. How are you doing? You live in Abbeville. Leanne Ann Shane, is that in some of the, like, Plaquemines Parish and all of that, or no? You were in Galveston. Yeah, Galveston gets its fair share too, Selena. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah, when they're first coming in, it's kind of fun to go down to the beach and watch the waves. Oh my God, people will go surf down there too, but then you have to hunker down. You're right. It's the fury of the ocean is just fantastic and amazing and awe-inspiring. It's just, there's nothing that can describe that energy, right? It's amazing. But I hope that you're safe, Leanne. I hope that you're safe in Abbeville. I really do. I don't know where, I'm not sure where Abbeville is. Y'all might know this. I lived in New Orleans when I was in my 20s for a little bit. We are by the coast. Oh my gosh, Leanne. Be safe, love. Please be safe. Please do whatever you need to do to be safe. Yes, Nacho Mama. Mad respect for the ocean. Water is extremely powerful. It can change the terrain of the earth. Think about it. Very, very South Louisiana. Okay, so you're right. You're in the bayou, basically, in those very low-lying areas then, Leanne. My heart is with you, holding space for you and everybody there. And I cannot imagine. Yes, exactly, right, Sierra. Yeah, okay, Leanne. Please be safe. Please take care of yourself and your loved ones. You know, it's no joke. This is going to be a rough one. I wish it would just go back down south and die, but we all know that's not going to happen, right? You're right, Joe Jordan. They are. The deepest mountains are under the ocean. Yes. I can truly, truly empathize. I'm not in a low-lying area, Leanne, and I haven't ever lived in that area, but from just the whole experience, I sympathize with you, right? There's winds and rain and tornadoes all through the things here, and and it's like the closer you get to the eye, the stronger the winds are. That's where the strongest winds are, is closest to the eye, right near the eye. Wow, Sierra J. Yeah, I have friends over there too. I'm very worried about Tanks. Very worried about my buddy. I'm true to me. I've finished reading. We're just sitting here chatting. I'm finished reading, baby. But you can rewind, and as soon as I finish this live, I'm going to do timestamps, okay? But it just is one of those things where you just kind of hunker down. You know, you just kind of hunker down. A lot of people have PTSD from being in storms, you know. I think we all the Gulf Coast residents can relate to that, right? If you've been here for any length of time, right? So, but yeah, it's just crazy. And those of you who have been through a hurricane or around the Gulf Coast, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Not only does the energy around a hurricane feel different, the sky. You can look at the sky. My daddy used to call it a hurricane sky. It looks totally different when a hurricane is coming in and when it is going out. It's like this pinkish color, and the clouds associated with the outer bands of a hurricane are totally different than any clouds I've seen any other time. Right? I think everybody can probably, you know, all of you guys that have spoken up, that have, you know, been through hurricane type weather, it's not like any other kind of clouds. And the color of the sky is quite lovely, but it also has an eerie, cold chill about it too, right? Wow, Nacho Mama. Hello, P. How are you doing? Hello. But yeah, it's. I mean, I think even though it's tragic, because it is so powerful and commands your respect, you have to see the beauty, right? So I'm not doing tarot questions, P. I did a general reading for all of the signs earlier. Hey, Karmic Karen, how are you? You know, I heard Oregon is beautiful. I've never been, but I've seen pictures. My daughter has a friend who lives in Oregon, and he sends her pictures, and it is just a lovely area where he's from. Right. So anyway, but yeah, it's just gorgeous. He goes hiking a lot. He's real outdoorsy. So anyway, you live in Oregon too, Shirley? Wow. Alban, how are you? Sweet Alban, good to see you. Good to see ya. Oh, thank you, P. I appreciate that. Selena, you got it. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Brazil, okay. All right. We got all over Ireland. Wow, all over the world. I have Irish roots, right? You like Oregon, Nacho Mama. You posted on your channel some incredibly beautiful scenery a while back too, right? I've heard that, Joe Jordan. See, I've heard that too, Shirley. You know, you're from India? Wow, Virginia. Irish thoroughbred, incredible. Lionheart Leo, oh, you're not late. You're right on time. You never late, Alban. You know, I would love to live in an area like Oregon, except there's one problem. I'm allergic to cold weather. I'm allergic to snow. Y'all, thank you, Moon Shadow. It's weird. I think I was a bear in a former life, because if it gets below about 35 degrees, okay, I just don't want to go outside. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. I want to stay in the cover, under the covers, in my bed, warm, with the heater on blast until it's the end of April, right? That is me. And I just don't do it. I don't do it well at all. I don't like it, and it makes me grumpy, and I try to be nice. I try to be, you know, but it just is an energetic battle for me to stay nice, you know, because I just get grumpy. And let me tell you, if it gets cold, it hurts my body. Physically, my body hurts. And so then I get grumpy because I'm in physical pain. I probably got arthritis. I don't know. I shouldn't speak that into existence, but like, and I really don't think I do, because I don't have any symptoms of arthritis, except my body hurts when it's cold, right? Hey, Andrita, how are you doing? Yeah, I cannot do snow. I cannot do snow. I mean, it's beautiful, but I like pictures of it from my warm southern home, right? Where I can just look at it. Dark gray winters. Wow, Shirley. And your summers aren't nearly as long as ours because, like, see, it's still sweltering heat, and it will be for at least another month and a half here. And, our summers are really about 6 months long. Joe Jordan, I think you might be right. You get headaches. Wow. I'll probably do one tomorrow. Oh, wow. Andrita, I hate that. My daughter ran track in middle school, right? Yes, Moonshadow, definitely. Definitely. So, and I feel like Tanks would have been here, but I think she's not feeling well. Because I know she's probably still got electricity, but I think she's just not feeling well. And I think that's why she's not here, because y'all know she always pops in. And I think she's just feeling like crap, and it just hurts my heart, because she's just a sweet person. Thank you, Paula. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. You like track? I used to run every morning, I ran just like 2 miles every day. I agree, Sierra J. Mother Nature is beautiful, and I love to go watch the waves too. Casey, how are you doing? Good to see you back. Leon must be finished up. Thank you for that super chat earlier, love. You are precious. That was so sweet. I didn't know Leon was live. That was so sweet of you to do. Hey, Karen H. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, Jeff Parker. Boo! Right? Jack Wolf, Star Crossing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Dale Thomas. Oh, love you back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. You guys are amazing. I am just sitting here blabbing in true Gemini form, right? Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Karen H. Y'all know my name's Karen, too. Most of y'all know that. And I'm getting some t-shirts in soon. Tyler's sister shipped them a couple days ago. So super excited. She did the graphics on them. I'm doing good, Star Crossing. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good today. I hope you are doing good. Thank you, Shirley Metter. You're amazing too, right? So, let's see here. I was just watching some of the comments, right? So anyway, you can tell I've talked too much, right? I did a boatload of personal readings, and then I did Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio before I came on, and then I came on live. So you can tell I'm starting to get hoarse, right? I'm turning into a horse. That's not a bad thing though, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm not. Thank you, Karen H. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Yep, and when I get off of here, I don't need to run my mouth at all. My dad's dog, and many of you know, a horse, of course, right? Many of you know that my dad, not too long ago, went into assisted living. So I have my dog and his dog with me. And his dog is an older dog, and she has gotten to where when I do readings and I'm sitting here at this table, she lays on my feet. She's just sweet. They're doing good, Shirley. They're doing good. Doing good. I got to go back and see them. I may go Monday. I think I'm going to go. I think I'll go. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. But Carolina, where are you at? Come in, Carolina. Let me see if she'll come talk to y'all. Y'all want me to see if I can get Carolina? Come on, Carolina. Where are you? Come on. Come on, here she is. Can you get up here? You can't jump up from there. You're under the table. Come on, you're too big. Come on, get over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, Josh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not doing personal readings, Josh. I'm so sorry. I know, whispering is the worst. I am, Shirley. I'm going to purchase that one that's on my community page. Here's Carolina. Can y'all see her? Can y'all see Carolina? I don't know if y'all can see her. She's laying down. I don't know, but anyway. Come here. Come on. Come here. She's being shy. She lays right here sometimes when I read too, whenever I do like pre-recorded stuff, and then whenever I do personal readings. She'll lay right here. Come here, Carolina. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Here she is, y'all. She's such a goober. She's being so shy. This Carolina. This Carolina. She's so silly. Oh. Oh. That's my baby right there. That's my baby right there. That's my baby. Oh, thank y'all. So we got Star Crossing stalking Jack, huh? Wow. Thank you, Carla. She thinks she's a princess. Don't tell her any different, right? I tell her she is. I confirm it, so I kind of exacerbate her ego. And she's probably got one of those fragile egos like what we talked about early, right? Right. Oh, he's stalking you, Star Crossing. That's funny. You guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. See, I knew it. You guys are just stalking each other, right? You know what? Y'all are both in this Page of Swords energy, right? And one's waiting on one and one's waiting on the other, and nobody ain't doing nothing but just watching each other and stalking, right? You should, Shirley, because they are gorgeous, right? Thank you, Lisa Zane. You guys are cracking me up. You guys are so funny. I love the soul fam here. Really, really do. Shireen, that's funny. SJR, I'm not doing questions, baby. I'm just sitting here talking. We've already finished with the general reads for all the signs, okay? Yep, Lisa Zane, that's right. That's right. Both stubborn soul. Looking back to see, that's freaking hilarious, right? I'm looking at you, looking at me, right? That's that song. That's from one of those Paula Abdul songs. Which one of her songs is that? Oh, You Got Me Knocked Out, right? I like that song. You guys are not old enough to remember my music, right? But every once in a while, I make a reference to Ariana Grande or Rihanna or Usher, right? Some more modern stuff, right? Nicki Minaj, right? I like all the musicians. I like every genre, right? Carolina, what do yeah, I can tell you why she's laying down. Do y'all know why she's laying down? It's 10:30 my time. When it gets to be about 9:30, 10 o'clock, she is ready to go to bed. And the reason she's up here like this and she won't get up is because she wants me to lay down and go to bed with her. She is such a spoiled girl. So, Noelle, you remember, huh? I love The Temptations, My Girl. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful song, right? It is the universal language. And you know, I don't know if everybody feels this way, but to me, music speaks things, and I know music has lyrics, but it speaks things that you just can't say with conversation sometimes, right? Right? Oh. The day the music died, right? Jack Wolf, right? Music is life. Music is life, right? So there we go. Me too, Melissa. I love all the music. And I like, you know, I love R&B. I love classical, jazz, country, new country, old country, right? 80s, you know, top 40 right now, 90s. It doesn't matter. I like it all, you know. I'm not doing questions, Mary Wilson. Thank you, though. You know, I do personal readings, but I'm not doing like super chats. But anyway, see, Shirley Matter, me too. You just never know what I might be playing on my playlist, right? Right? You just never know. Yeah, me too, Melissa. Me too. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Right? That's that song, Jack. Thank you, Sierra J. Nacho Mama, that's funny. Energies can change, Victoria 222, always. As a tarot reader, we are predicting based on the current energies, okay? But energies can change, okay? So, It is good to mix it up. I like variety. I mean, I'm a Gemini. We get bored with stuff, right? I'll get this one time at band camp. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, never's a pretty big word, right? And I mean, different readers have different abilities, I suppose, right? Yep, and see, Casey's right. The whole point of tarot, Victoria, is this. As I this is why I read tarot. Okay, you're reading energies and you're saying this is where things are slated to go based on the current energies. Now, you create your own reality. Oh, yes, you do. Whether you realize it or not, you manifest and bring everything about. Okay, so the key is if you are headed in a certain direction, the tarot reader's job is to say this is where you're headed, so that if you want to change the outcome to a degree, you have control over that. Now, you shouldn't try to affect someone else's free will, okay? But it predicts the current, where you're headed based on the current energies, right? Oh, yeah, good old folks drinking whiskey and rye. Ooh, I missed that bottom note, didn't I? But anyway, hey, Shafina, how are you doing, right? Grab a mic, right? I wish I could sing. I used to be able to sing, and now I sound like a bullfrog. I actually took voice. Can y'all believe this? I know I have a deep voice, but and voice, I mean, I have a minor in music. A lot of y'all know that. But, like, I took a lot of voice, and I sang, and I was like, I used to sing in church, and I sang lead and stuff. But I was actually high soprano. Can y'all believe that? At one time, I probably couldn't even come close now, right? Singing, this will be the day that I die, right? I'm so sorry, Clarissa. That's not cool. I did, Shirley. I did. I did have mine before. I sure did. That experience is literally what woke my ass up to real spirituality as opposed to organized religion, right? So, but yeah, I love ladybugs, Shirley. They're good luck, They're good luck. Oh my gosh, yes, Shirley. It definitely helps. Yep, twin flames are about you. That's exactly right. I think it helps, Shirley, because I did, Mary Wilson. I did, sweetie. Um, and the thing is, Shirley, is there's no guarantee that that person will ever wake up or return, and that's the thing. And now I do believe that a lot of the traditional teachings are toxic. That's just me, Shirley, and I've got a lot of stuff on that on my playlist about twin flames. But thank you for that, Shirley. Jack, that's funny. Um, that is funny. But but Shirley, I do think it helps because, to be quite honest, and I'll just be real with y'all, and a lot of y'all know this because I've talked about this in various videos. Nothing broke my heart like the twin flame experience. Nothing hurt me. I've never experienced pain like I experienced with that. And it lasted a long time. A long time. Several years. The pain was unbearable. Unbearable. But what I'm thankful for is that it gave me an insight into heartbreak and spirituality and helped me to find myself and heal my shit. And those things would have never happened. So it's an experience that I would not wish on my worst enemy because of the pain was ungodly. I cannot imagine, but at the same time, I am eternally grateful. It took me a long time before I could say that from the bottom of my heart, because I would not have the peace that I do today. I would not have the love for myself, and I did not have so many things. I would not be able to empathize with folks when I do love readings and people, and you know, I do a lot of readings for people who are heartbroken, okay? And I can empathize. I can't say that I know how they feel, but I can say how I know how it feels to hurt. You know what I mean? And so, Shirley, I had to create my own closure. I got the opposite of closure, and I'll be real with y'all. The very last thing that he said to me, oh, KC, the very last thing that my person said to me, very last time that I saw him, and I did not know that this was the last time I was going to see him, but he looked at me and he said, Karen, and he was already with his other person. He was still seeing me, and yes, I was seeing him. I was stupid. But anyway, he said, Karen, you will always be my addiction, and there will never be another last day between us. And that's the last day I saw him. And then he cut off all communication, and I had to create my own closure, and it took a long time for me to understand that he did not have the capability to give me closure because he himself is so broken, right? And so on a soul level, I understand without a doubt that he was honoring a soul contract between us, and I'm very, very thankful to him for that at a soul level, right? So... oh no, I'm so sorry, Clarissa. So sorry. You're not being dramatic, honey. If you hurt, you hurt. Don't let anybody ever make you feel like your feelings and your emotions are not valid. Ever, Clarissa. Rusty, thank you. Hello. Howdy, howdy. Yeah. It is a process I think you work on for the rest of your life, Leap Seal. Intention candles, love come to me, or abundance or obstacle remover. Okay, Victoria. I'm glad you asked that question. So here's the thing. All right. And a lot of people will do those, and there's nothing wrong with intention candles that have, you know, that are well-meaning, okay? And I when I say that, I don't mean I don't at all ever agree with any kind of a love spell to affect another person's free will. Now, if you're doing something to attract love to you or self-love, then that's well and good. I will say this. The long and short of it is this. There's only so much okay, we're talking rituals. We're talking magic here. So let's just call it what it is. Okay. You cannot use my magic to bypass work. So it's not that those things are bad or will bring bad karma. It's just that if you're not taking the action and doing the work too, it won't work, right? And you're right, Nacho Mama's right. Anything that affects another person is just, for me, it's just not something I feel like comfortable doing, right? But so it's not that those things are bad, but let's just say that, you know, I'm suffering from heartbreak, okay? Well, there is certain things that the divine expects me to do the actual work to heal, okay? I can't just go in there and light a candle and say, you know, or whatever, and expect it to work without doing the work needed, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not saying that doing those things along with the work is bad, but I will also tell you this. And you guys know I've done a shit ton of shadow work, and I'm not saying I'm all that in a bag of chips. Have I arrived? Hell no. Do I still have things to heal? Hell yes. Okay, so please understand that when I say this. But I will say that I am pretty skilled at doing shadow work, and I will tell you that I have never, ever done a healing spell on myself because I just feel like you cannot bypass the work. The work is the most important thing, right? I'm so sorry, Clarissa. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow, Lisa Zane. Wow. Yeah. See, it's like it needed to happen. Yeah. And star crossing, you bring up a good point. And I'm a firm believer in what you said. You can't, well, you can, but you should not do a spell to bring somebody back into your life or into your life to affect their feelings. And nor should you pray for somebody to be reunited with you or to come into your life. Okay? Because that's the same thing as a spell. And that never ends well. Number one, I know a lot of people who have done it, and I can tell you a lot of horror stories, but I cannot tell you any success stories that lasted in a long-term way. It is the equivalent of spiritual rape. Yes, I said it right here. When you try to use the supernatural to affect another person's free will, that is spiritual attack. And it's spiritual abuse, okay? Yeah. Self-love and just drawing the right person to you is fine, right? It does take a lot of time and a lot of self-reflection, and it's not for sissies, right? Only whenever they ask me to, Nacho Mama. I've had, like, my bestie will say, will you light a candle for me to, just hold space for me for healing. If he says that, then okay, sure. But he's working too. He's doing the work. I can guarantee you that. And it's, I won't do it for just anybody because I'm not going to mingle my energy with just anybody. I'll tell you that too. It has to be somebody that I know pretty well, right? And they have to have asked for it, Otherwise, just know, the whole point of the path is supposed to be bettering yourself and becoming a better, more responsible master of manifestation, right? Oh, well, Clarissa, I will say this: there are days where you feel like you take one step forward and three steps back, and you feel like there are days where you feel like you've made all this progress. And then there are days where you think, oh my God, I've done nothing. And that's normal. It took me a long time to understand. It feels like a roller coaster, right? But it's not like this. It's like this, and it's just, it ebbs and flows, right? So I hope that helps, right? And the universe the universe always has a backup plan. Shirley is right. I won't know, Rusty, but your intuition will. I know, Shirley. Shirley, I have a video about that, and it's called Breaking Energetic Ties, and it took me a long time to understand. It's because there is some sort of emotion that is still not worked through in your shadow that you're probably not even aware of. Because by definition, the shadow self is the subconscious, which you're unaware of, right? So yeah, and it's hard to focus on yourself because you have to look in the mirror. But star crossing, you're right. Manifestation tips. Boy, do I ever, Angela. The best thing you can do is do your shadow work because that will change your subconscious beliefs, which is the hand that rocks the cradle in manifestation. Okay? And I have a law of attraction video in my life preserver playlist, and I have all kinds of shadow work videos in my shadow work playlist. And just raising your vibration in general is the best way to manifest. And the more that you work on you, the more powerful of a manifester you will be, right? It's all about going inside, taking that journey into the self, right? I know, Clarissa. It takes time. Audit your core programming. Yes! Perfect. Core programming. I love that, Jack Wolf. I might steal that. That's beautiful. I'll always give you credit if I use it, though. Audit your core programming. You know, Jack Wolf, I'm an accountant by trade. I used to do audits. Yes, new software. I love it, Sheree. Yeah, get rid of the viruses, right? Get rid of the viruses. Work out the bugs in the programming, right? Thank you, Jack. See, I understand, Shirley. I really do. But can I tell you the reason that's happening? It's because the universe is putting it in your face that you need to do some work. And it sucks. I know that's not what you want to hear. And the only reason I know that is because it was happening to me and I didn't understand why at the time. And I was like, why can't I get this person out of my head? Why do I say, let me tell you something. I'm going to share something hilarious. Not long after I started my channel, which was a year ago tomorrow, right? Y'all have to hear the story. Confession time. Shirley, you'll like this. Everywhere. Okay, I did a reading for his sign. And it was so much our energy that I could barely keep my composure when I was doing this. Okay, it was bad. And when I uploaded that video, a person with his first initial and last name commented on the video about how much it resonated. You want to talk about the universe putting shit in your face, Shirley Matter? When you do a reading and you pick up on your ex's energy, and then in the comments, and I was small, so I maybe had 2 comments. His first initial and last name was in my comments. Holy crap. Holy crap, right? So, I get it, Shirley. And it was in my face. And you know why? Because I still had a couple of emotions that I still needed to work through. And I did it. And I feel better. I'm not saying I'm there yet, but I'm further along today than I was yesterday, right? But yeah, the universe will put it in your face. You know? And it's not fun, right? Yeah, I know. Wow, Clarissa. Wow. That's interesting. Interesting. But yeah, Lord, I've been on here over 2 hours, right? Good night. What time is it? Lord, it's about 11 o'clock. I need to go get me some food, y'all. Got to get me something to eat. Yeah, leofire555 at gmail.com. He is an amazing reader, psychic, medium, all of those things, right? And he has read for me. He has done medium work for me. And I have to give him a shout out because the mediumship is for real, right? It's for real. I know that. There's not a doubt, okay? Me either, Shirley Matter. I can't describe it. It was like nothing I had ever experienced. And I'll tell you what, I came to the conclusion, Shirley Matter, and actually I saw Fierce Tarot talking about this in one of her little chats on her chat channel. And she said that she went through this. She described a very similar experience to what you and I are talking about. And she made the comment that she said, I finally decided that I still love him. And she said, just to be real with you, I love him now. I have no expectation. And I know that thing will never happen. But I love him because to deny that would just be unhealthy. And you know what? She's right. And so I still love my person. I have no expectation. I know that's never going to work out. And I'm okay with things. And I've, been able to kind of move on, but it has taken me a long time to get to the point where I said, okay, I accept it. I'm always going to hold a place in my heart for this person. I'm always going to love this person. Doesn't mean I want to be with them either, though. Don't mistake the two, because it's 2 totally different things, right? I know. Love you guys so much, Crazy Crystal. Mwah, big hugs from Alabama. Stay safe, those of you on the Louisiana coastline, okay? and Mississippi too. Much love and light to all of you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to put timestamps up.